You're flying along and you've experienced an engine failure. You're flying, everything is good, you're flying, boom, engine dies. So first thing we're going to do, carb is going to come hot, and we're going to trim for the best gliding distance, gliding speed, so which is going to be 65 in a Cessna 172. So trim fully nose up, we're trimmed for that speed. Now we're going to find our suitable landing area. So we find the field, now put the airplane towards it, keeping in mind we have to be at our high key when we need to on top of the field before we're gonna make any type of changes. So now we're flying towards that, we're there. I'm gonna try to investigate, find the problem, the engine is not coming on. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to call. We're going to make our mayday call. We're going to talk. First of all is aviate, navigate, and then communicate. We're going to fly the plane and we're going to navigate where we want to be, and then we're going to talk afterwards. Now really a priority to talk. You can put the airplane down without really talking, so as long as you make it safe. Squawk 7700 121.5, mayday, 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 Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Tango India, Golf Yankee Tango India. We've had an engine failure, 2 souls on board, attempting to land at a farmer's field southwest of York. Airplane blue and green stripes, Yankee Tango India, Golf Yankee Tango India, Golf Yankee Tango India. The passenger brief doesn't really have to be something long. It's just the key elements of what the passenger is supposed to do to prepare themselves for what's about to happen. So now it should sound something like this. We've had an engine failure. We will be landing at the farmer's field ahead. You can, at this point, you can even reassure them if they're freaking out, they're panicking. Tell them that everything is okay. It will be a good landing. We're gonna walk out of it. At least make them a promise like that to make them not to freak you out or to freak themselves out. That can lead to a disaster. So we've had an engine failure, landing at the farmer's field. Fire extinguisher is in between our legs. Safety kit is at the back of the airplane. Once we land, please meet me at the back of the airplane. Make sure that once the airplane comes to a complete stop, meet me at the back of the airplane, and also unlatch the door prior to touching down. Remove any sharp object. Please make sure that your seatbelt is completely fastened. Any questions? At this point, if they have any questions, try to answer it, but don't conversate with them for a long time, because you need to focus on what's happening ahead. Recommending the flap usage really depends on how high and low you are. Obviously, you don't want to use the flaps too early if you know that you're going to be short. If you're coming too fast, sometimes there are 2 techniques here. You can apply the slip, or you could use the flaps. If you're too high, use a slip. If you're too fast, flaps, and a bit of a flaps. That should work. So